And of course, you're welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria here, still the second hour, and we have with us someone very special. With over a decade experience as a Montessori director and entrepreneur, Ochuko Daniels has joined us again on parenting, and today she's going to be talking to us about how children get organized through self-directed activities. Ochuko, it's good to have you back on the show here today. Good morning.
Good morning, Mazino. Good morning, yes. Nigeria, and happy 60th, Nigeria.
Oh, yes, it's only 2 days away, isn't it?
Right.
Good to have you here on the show. So, Ochuko, we're still talking Montessori.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we're still talking Montessori here on parenting, and today we're talking about how children can, by using self-directed activities, how they can get organized, yes?
Oh, yes. The Montessori environment or the Montessori method is actually focused on self-directed activities for children. Michael Knowles is popular, and he's been named the father of andragogy. That is self-directed activity, self-directed learning for adults. But when you look at the process and how the Montessori method is carried out, you can tell that children can also get self-directed. It's not just limited to adults. You know, the Montessori environment is actually structured to help children get directed. And the skills that these activities encourage have real-life applications. You know, for example, the founders of Google and Amazon they were Montessori students at some point. And so we say that these things actually go into your future, make you become innovators and the rest of that.
So my question
I'll let us go into the topic for today,
Yeah, so I've got a very interesting question. Do kids get organized because of the Montessori system of teaching, or is it that the Montessori system is organized itself and that's what influences them? I don't know if you get my question.
I do. Do kids get organized because of the system, or the system is organized and then makes kids organized? Both scenarios are true for Montessori.
Okay.
You know, what is self-directed activity? When you look at it from the adult perspective, it is a process where individuals are able to take initiative with or without the help of others. They are able to know what they need, their learning needs are. They set goals. They identify resources for their own learning. They make choices. And, you know, they test these and implement. These all happen in the Montessori environment.
Okay.
You know, so the key is the way learning is done in Montessori environment. Everything is precise. Precision is prioritized in every aspect. We have the 5 aspects of the Montessori learning environment: the practical life, the sensorial, the culture, the language, and math. Now, all of these learning areas have precision in them, have sequencing in them, it's more like a process. It's just like in everyday work or organizations. When you have a process in place, the outcomes are almost predictable. They're actually always predictable,
Okay.
So the system makes it possible for children to get organized, and the system itself is very organized.
Okay. So we find ourselves in very peculiar times with the pandemic and parents having to be a big part of the education of kids. We've been talking about Montessori system for a couple of weeks now, and it seems like it is a teacher-based type system where teachers are able to influence kids using these structures that are provided inside of the Montessori system. But what about parents? How can we weld the situation we find ourselves homeschooling into this Montessori system to help make our kids more organized?
Okay, just like I mentioned the last time I was here, I did say that the Montessori method, Africa, I just said that Africa or Nigeria, we have it inherent in us. We do it by default. So Montessori is not a far cry from, and again, the school cannot actually do it alone. Montessori learning is a collaboration between the home front and the school environment.
All
So
right.
parents can learn from the activities in the school. Actually, the system is not complete without what we call parents' communication. Any proper Montessori setting would have the aspect of parents' education, parents' communication once a month.
All right,
And that
okay.
helps parents to know exactly what to do. At home, you orient the children, we have Montessori homes. You set up those homes to encourage Montessori activities. For example, you make children know where things are placed so they're able to put them back when they take them off. You make those items children reach, not far
Okay.
beyond their height.
So
You
now
make
that you've
them
said
reachable,
that,
and
and just because we don't have too much time, let me ask the next
yes.
question that comes after that, which is, so how do parents help the kids organize these self-directing activities? In clear terms, what do parents need to be able to help their kids self-direct and get organized?
Okay, that's exactly what I was getting to. Parents should have a little corner for their children and
Okay.
have their items sorted out so that the children understand that when I need this, this is where I go for it. Like in the Montessori environment, they know where to get a drink or water from, they know where to get a snack from, they know where to get their shoes from, they know how to put on their shoes and all of that. So if these structures are implemented at home, the result will be the same.
So it works to help the kids get independent much faster because they can already do their own chores or do their own activities without supervision.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful then.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ochuko, it's always great to have you here on the show. It's just so bad that we don't have too much time all the time. But hey, thanks. And of course, we're looking forward to having you back again on parenting here on Wake Up Nigeria.
It's my
All right.
pleasure.
If you're still watching, but of course you are, we've got things sizzling in the kitchen, and you bet it's going to be very, very delicious. Mary, how's it going in there?